What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters, and welcome to Life to Metal. It's time for a big edition of The Mail. That's right, time for edition of The Mail. Actually, one of these packages has been sitting here. I'm not even in the camera. One of these packages has been sitting here for all week long, but I've been working extra hours, and so I haven't been able to film anything, and then just stuff with the family going on. So it's kind of late. I'm actually tired and ready for bed, but I just can't let these packages sit here any longer. So we're going to go ahead and open up this package here. That comes from RedcoMusic. Now, RedcoMusic is a YouTube channel. He shows vinyl. He shows CDs. I don't know much about him, and I'm kind of shocked that I got a package from him because I don't think he ever asked me for my address or anything. So this is kind of just a big old surprise. So we're gonna take the knife and we're gonna open this puppy up and see what we got in here. I actually do subscribe to RedcoMusic, and oddly enough, just this past week we were having a discussion about on his channel about remastering versus not remastering when it comes to CDs. Rock metal update. Right on. So I don't know what's in here. Oh, right on. There's some records in here. The first one is actually still sealed, and this is a thrash metal classic from EXE, Stricken by Might. I'm sorry, the lighting in here sucks tonight. I have no daylight coming in, and all I have on is just a little desk light over there. So, yeah, thrash metal. Let's see, thrash with class. Thrash with class. Yeah, I've heard this. It's a very good thrash metal album. I will definitely check this out again. It's just been a long time since I've heard it, but it's very cool. Thank you very much, RedcoMusic. And then finally, no, there's two of them more here. Oh, this is cool. All right, well, I'm going to show this other one that was on the bottom first. This is a Striper single for Together as One, and this is actually my wedding song. And when I was married, we actually used this particular, not this one, but this single, this Together as One single. We actually had a live band playing there, which was a surprise. We had no idea that my family had hired a live band to play at our wedding. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I ran out of battery. I wasn't paying attention. Never said I was a professional. So I don't know where it cut off at, but I'm just going to assume while I was showing this and yammering on about my wedding. And yeah, we used this single. They brought a record player in just to play this one song for our first dance together, which was really cool. So yeah, this is really cool single, so I'm really glad to have it. I actually do have an open copy of this, so I'm probably going to keep this one sealed and just keep it with my Striper collection because I am just Striper fanatic. So, and finally, this is former Riot vocalist who has since passed away. This is Rhett Forrester, one of his solo albums, Gone with the Wind. And I believe this one has two different covers. But yeah, this is just straightforward, early 80s heavy metal. Very good album from Rhett Forrester. So, and again, this one is also sealed. So, very cool. Thank you very much, RedcoMusic. Don't know what possessed you to send me some music, but I really do appreciate it. And I will check these out and enjoy them. I really appreciate it. So I will put a link to RedcoMusic's channel below or above so you guys can check him out as well. He could definitely use some subs. He's fairly new to the music community, vinyl community, whatever you want to call it. Rock metal update. And then this box came in the mail today. Now this came all the way from the UK, and I'm assuming that this, I'm almost positive this came from the Headbanging Zulu in the UK, because he did say he sent me a box. The slip on the outside says that it's got records and baby clothes. So, do I have a baby? No, but I do have a grandbaby. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. So anyhow, Headbanging Zulu, Steve is his name. Again, another cool cat from the VC who shows vinyl and records and just talks about life or whatever. And I'll put a link to his channel as well. Him and I talk on and off of YouTube, and really just enjoy his friendship. So, big Rolling Stones fan, and matter of fact, my next package is going to be a little bit of a Rolling Stones thing for him. So, all right, let's see what's in here. First of all, there's a letter, which of course I won't read on here. Right there. But let's see what's in here. So there is baby clothes in here. Right on. All right, so let's see what it says. Steve makes t-shirts. So he actually has a Headbanging Zulu t-shirt that he sent me a long time ago, and I wear it quite often, actually. I don't think I've ever worn it on camera, but I wear it all the time, just around the house. And that's awesome. So we got Grandpa's little metal head. That's awesome, dude. I like that a lot. And then this t-shirt, which also says Grandpa's little metal head. Dude, those are awesome. You could have just sent me those and I would have been stoked. That's so awesome. Thanks, man. But there is other stuff in here, so I'm going to get into that. A word to the wise when shipping across the oceans. Don't send plastic cases because it just costs a lot of extra money. And most people like myself who collect CDs along with vinyl, we've got plenty of blank cases, and you can always buy more. So anyhow, Zulu knows that, so he sent along a bunch of CDs, not in cases. But we've got Axel Rudy Pell, Night's Call, which is very cool. I like Axel Rudy Pell, and I've got quite a bit of his CDs. You can see it in the reviews on my site, nolifetometal.com. And I don't have this one, though. Just fantastic guitar work, but he's also a great songwriter. No offense to a guy like Yngwie, but Yngwie is a shredder, but he does not the greatest songwriter in the world, in my opinion. But he's got talent, obviously. But Axel Rudy Pell is a great songwriter as well as a great guitar player, and he always has fantastic vocalists singing for him. Let's see if I recognize the guy on here. Johnny. I can't read this font, so I don't know. But there's the back. Great artwork too. Back in the day, in the 80s, Axel Rudy Pell, I believe, was the guitar player for the European version of Steeler, or the European band Steeler, not the Yngwie version of Steeler, which came out of LA with Ronnie Keel. This is Genesis, The Way We Walk, which is a live album from Genesis. Let's see, this is all the there's two different versions of this. The one is more of the newer stuff, and this one is actually some of the older stuff. So you've got songs here like Dance on the Volcano, Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, The Musical Box, Firth the Fifth, I Know What I Like in Your Wardrobe, In the Glow of the Night, stuff like that. Oh, there's some newer stuff on here too, but not as much. Home by the Sea, second Home by the Sea, and Drum Duet. Drum duet being Phil Collins playing drums, and then also I believe it's Chester Thompson who was playing drums with Phil Collins at that point. Then we got ourselves some Peter Gabriel. This is Shaking the Feeling, Peter Gabriel, 16th. I don't have this. What is this? Must be, I don't know if it's the greatest hits or what it is, because I mean, obviously recognize all the songs. So you got Salisbury Hill, I Don't Remember, I Don't Recall, I've Got No Memory of Anything. I love that song. Family Snapshot. I think this is a greatest hits collection, which is cool. I definitely do not have this. I am a huge Genesis fan. Yeah, this looks to be a greatest hits collection. It's got all pictures of the albums on the inside. So, very cool. Have to check that out. Matter of fact, I'll be playing that one on the way to work tomorrow, I think. Oh, this looks awesome. Yeah, this looks really awesome. Yes, this is a Japanese live album from Canada's Razor. Pure raw aggression. Wow, this is fantastic. I love Razor. I've never even seen this. Didn't even realize this live album existed. This is Razor Live. There you go. There's the inside tracks, and then here is the OB strip. Razor Live. So this is an awesome package, man. I'm geeking out over here. So excuse me. But anyhow, there's also some records in here. I'm trying to keep this going in a quick and timely manner. So there are 3 records in here. Oh no, this is not a record. This is a yeah. This looks to be, this is a Saxon tour book. It looks to me. Yeah, it's exactly what this is. This is a Saxon Crusader tour book, so this would have been back in the mid 80s, probably what, 84 or so? There should be a year in here somewhere. You would think. Huh. 84. Yep, 84 World Crusade, so I was right. Cool, I've never seen one of these. Obviously, this is a UK thing. Very nice. Looking forward to going through that little... you can tell it's got some wear to it. It's got some age to it, a little rust and crust, but it's just part of the age. So very, very cool. And next up, we've got this is Def Leppard. Yeah, it's a sticker. I mean, if you guys watch my channel, you know I have tons of little stickers and stuff like that. And this looks like to be a sticker or a card for Motley Crue Carnival of Sins Live. And then finally, there is 2 records in here. This top one is Remembering Part 1, Thin Lizzy. This would be the Eric Bell and Gary Moore years, the early years when they were, before it was the dual guitar sounds of Thin Lizzy. So you had more of the folksy sound of the power trio is what they were going for at the time. Great stuff. I like it a lot. I know some people don't like the early Lizzy stuff because it's like I said, it's much more folksy. It's not quite as heavy as the the dual guitar stuff they did in the mid 70s. But I like all of Thin Lizzy. So Phil Lynott is just a great songwriter and a great lyricist and a great vocalist as well. So if I didn't already say that. It's late. I'm tired. Oh, dude. All right. This is Overkill Live, and I do not have this. This is Wrecking Everything Live, so this is awesome. Yeah, this is a double album, brand new release, back on Black Records, released in the UK. Unfortunately, it was not released in the US that I know of. At least I haven't seen it, so this is cool as heck. I'm just going to pop this puppy open right now because I'm curious to see what the color of the vinyl is. Not that I care. I mean, if it's black, it's awesome. If it's color, it's awesome. I don't care. I'm assuming it's going to be color, though, because most of them are these days. And this one is no exception. It is a slightly translucent red with little black specks in it. Custom center rings. This is a great live album. So very glad to have this on vinyl. I've had it on CD for a decade, I think. Wow, so very cool. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you so much, RedcoMusic, as well. That was a total shocker. I was not expecting anything from you. So appreciate both of them. Again, check out their channels. If you have any comments about any of the things I just showed, I would love to hear them. I always like talking to you guys. Appreciate you watching. So God bless. Stay strong.